I almost got arrested 2 days ago at the Federal Reserve for standing outside on the sidewalk.
We're talking about the Constitution.
Of course, I know exactly what the dollar is going to do, but I'm not at liberty to.
You're not going to tell me the truth.
And those people who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
conspiracy theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.
All right, now this one is going to blow your mind. You're going to say, Jess, you're lying. There's no possible way this is happening. Oh, let me tell you something. I spent a whole day on our radio show today talking about, I was screaming and yelling. It's really cool to think that the information that you're about to hear, that you're about to see, was sent over all these radio waves today, and whoever was listening has heard it, and now it's infiltrating, the world. But the point is, the NationalGuard.com website has now issued, on Monster and other job application websites, has issued, guess what? They have issued a job opening, and the title of it is Internment Resettlement Specialist. Now, if you're, 99% of the country, you see the word internment, and you say, intern. Well, I know an intern at the job is that, so it's probably just an intern where he works from the office for free, and it's a student, and he's doing it during his college years, during the summer, and then he's going to go back to school, or what, that's what you think. Wrong. Look at what the root word of internment is. Look at this. It says here, the root word of internment is to confine someone as a prisoner, especially for political or military reasons. Now, let me show you the actual job application on NationalGuard.com and the duties that you'll be doing. Look at what it says here. Internment, resettlement specialist in the Army are primarily responsible for day-to-day operations in a military confinement correctional facility or detention internment facility. Now, that should alarm you a little bit. Why is the military wanting to hire men and women, I'm sure, that are going to be operating in an internment facility? Now, to better understand this whole thing, internment also has to do with something else. Now, look at what internment means in a more broader sense. Internment means the imprisonment or confinement of people commonly in a large group without trial. That's the Oxford English Dictionary of 1989. It gives the meaning as the action of interning confinement within the limits of a country or a place. So internment actually means putting people in camps and they have no reason for being there. There's without a trial. You just throw them in there. And of course, this is what was done. This is Hitler. I mean, this is what he did. He put people in detention camps. Our government is wanting to put people in detention camps because you're hiring internment specialists. Look, I'm not lying. This is the truth. And what did the DHS, remember DHS just said recently, if you believe in the Bible, if you believe in the prophecies of the Bible, if you're anti-abortion, if you're anti-one world government, if you're anti, federal government, if you're anti all those things, then you're a what? You're a terrorist. You are a threat to the government. So is it possible that they're getting ready to put all these people in these detention camps? Yes, it's possible. And they're hiring for these internment specialists right now. And so I just want to bring this to your attention. I think this is alarming that our government is doing this. And it's on NationalGuard.com. You can go and view it. Now, I want to show you a couple more things here. Understand that Mexico has already done these detention camps. Canada, obviously, has already done these detention camps. And guess what? The United States has done detention camps. We did it with the Japanese. Remember World War II? That happened with them. So this has already been done. We just had the national level exercise where DHS, the Pentagon, I mean, you name it, FEMA, and remember, HR 645 says that FEMA wants to put together no less than six of these national FEMA camps. And so, I mean, it begs the question, why are you hiring these internment specialists when now you and I understand what the word internment really means? And why are they building these FEMA camps? And why are they having these national exercises? And why are they calling Christians terrorists? Is there a greater plot here? Is there a greater plan that's going on here? You got to understand habeas corpus. You got to understand posse comitatus act. And there's a couple little things in there. I don't have time in this video to go into it, but go and check out our radio show from today. We talked about all of these things. But lastly, remember, whatever happens, wherever you find yourself, If you find yourself on the island of Patmos, whatever it is, you worship God in spirit and in truth, and your surroundings don't change who God is. And if you find yourself in a detention camp, if you find yourself in one of these facilities, let me make this clear. God will never leave you or forsake you. All things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purposes. God will never leave you. You are never forsaken with the name of Jesus, even though your surroundings might be difficult. And I just want to give encouragement, and not freedom, not fear, but freedom through knowledge. Power is knowledge. It's important to know these things because it makes you free from bondage and fear. You don't have the spirit of fear, but you have power, love, and a sound mind, because knowledge of the future gives us power, and we escape this fear that we're put in by all these things. Oh man, what a day, what a day. Hey, we'll see you soon. Listen to the archive show from today at jessewoodler.com.